Hello, it's Wayne here from Whiskey Alpha Pilot, and I'm back. Oh, actually, I'm not back. I'm just here sitting in the studio chatting to a camera. But things have been quite interesting over the last couple of months. Now, one thing I've been asked is, where's Wayne been? Where have you been? I haven't seen any flying videos. And the answer to that is, yeah, I've been busy. Unfortunately, I have a real life. I have a business to run, and I've been busy. I just haven't had time to go flying. And here in the UK, the weather has been pants. At this very moment, and this is a Saturday morning in end of April, it's a 1,000-foot cloud base at Elstree, and it's been raining this morning, and it ain't going to get any better for the rest of the weekend. So, yeah, no flying. Poo. Anyway, Kilo Kilo is back from the annual. Since the last video I published, and there is another video due to come out very soon, I have done a little bit of flying, mainly just to keep currency, because in the UK we have this CAA rule that we have to have at least 3 takeoffs and landings every 90 days to maintain currency to be allowed to take passengers, and I've been maintaining that. But I just generally haven't been flying, mainly because of the weather and the fact that Kilo Kilo has been in for an annual. She's now back out, no massive issues, no big bills, although I haven't actually been given a bill yet, but they didn't say there's anything massive. And she's now back at the airfield waiting for us to get in. Good news is I've got some flying booked, and guess what? There's no Jack. Jack is not going to be here. Jackie's not around on the first couple of flights. Hopefully I'll be flying with him at some point in the near future, because it's great fun flying with Jack. I will be going to Private Flyer, so if anyone's going to Private Flyer, probably on the Friday at High Wycombe, please, if you see me, shout, wave, scream, you know the usual things, but it'd be great to see you. I've got a couple of people lined up to come and chat to, and YouTube. YouTube's gone a bit nuts recently. There was one particular video which was shot over a year ago about a pretty crap landing of mine coming back from Sandown, where basically I managed to balls up a landing and did a go around, and then I landed it on the second attempt. It was a reasonably hot day, but main thing for me was I was tired. We'd gone down to Sandown, we'd had a day on the beach and come back, and I was just tired and I was making mistakes. So in the light of what I do with YouTube, is I published a video entitled How Not to Land. And up to about 3 weeks ago, that video had a couple of thousand views, usual sort of thing. And then YouTube seemed to have picked it up, and it's gone absolutely bonkers. And I mean bonkers. From a few thousand to tens of thousands of people viewing it. It's just like, whoa. The problem is, with more people viewing the video, you now get the trolls and the idiots come out. You shouldn't be flying. You're dangerous. You need to be retrained. I've had virtually everything. One thing it has flagged up is people have an obsession with landing on centerline. And yeah, the centerline is a good place to land on. It's a good place to aim for. However, firstly, Elstree centerline's got quite a few potholes, so we tend to land off to one side. Secondly, I don't put a camera slap bang in the middle of the centerline of the aircraft. Therefore, when you have a camera off to one side, you're going to see a slightly skewed view. The only time you actually see what the centerline is when you're actually on the centerline on the runway, and then you can sort of see where it is. And people have just become so obsessed with the fact that I haven't landed on the centerline. My crosswind landing technique is crap. It's just like, really, guys? And actually, some of the comments have become quite personal, and guess what? They get blocked. Sorry, not going to accept rubbish from people who just probably spend all of their time on flight sim. From other pilots, some fantastic responses, some fantastic comments. You can always tell when someone's actually either a pilot or particular instructor. 99 times out of 100, instructors will actually give you not just criticism, but also positive criticism. So they'll go, yeah, that you did wrong. However, this is how you can correct it. That's how you spot an instructor. Well, I'll rephrase it. That's how you spot a good instructor, because even if you've got it wrong, even if you stacked it on the runway, I dare say a good instructor will turn around and go, well, there were some positives. Yeah, if you just stacked it into the runway, but your use of flaps was very good at that point. Yeah, thanks. I didn't stack it into the runway. I just had a crap landing. And yeah, did the go around, landed. End of story. Safely on the ground. I made mistakes. That was the whole point of me publishing the video. If people can't understand that, then maybe they shouldn't be flying either. It was how not to land. And you've just proved my point. Anyway, I thought I just needed to get that off my chest and publish the video because he was just really, really mad. And the comments are still coming in. I've just seen one just popped in now. But anyway, I have got some more flying lined up. I've got a video that I'm currently editing of a trip to Snowdon. So hopefully at some point in time, I'll get around to finishing that. And yes, that's with Jack. And that was from last year. And I've got also a review coming through because I did a course over winter period because there wasn't much flying going on with a great guy. And I'm going to do a little brief review of that course. So there is quite a few bits and pieces coming on. But anyway, please, whatever you're doing, please watch my videos. Criticize me all you wish. If you learn something from my mistakes, that is why I publish these videos. If you don't learn anything from my mistakes, then there's not a lot I can do about that. But please, watch my videos, consider subscribing to the channel, consider giving a thumbs up or even a thumbs down if you really feel like that way. But anyway, please enjoy your flying. If you are a pilot, if you're learning to fly, please leave some comments. Love to have a chat to you. I'm now doing more and more podcasty things as well. So I'd love to talk to other pilots about their experiences. At the end of the day, there's two ways of learning. There's the mistakes that you make, but also there's learning from the mistakes that other people make. And they're cheaper because they made them, not you. But whatever you do, please enjoy your flying and fly safe. Thanks for listening. Bye.